if you can. And the other ability is going to happen 3 times during the fight at 25% intervals. So the boss always does this at 75% remaining health, 50 and 25. And the ability is he banishes himself, becomes immune to all damage, and summons 3 adds, 3 small dragons, smaller versions of himself that each has also a frontal breath. Doesn't have a fear, but has a ability that they all cast around 10 or 20 seconds after they are spawned, which makes us unable to cleave them down. We will have to tank them separately, kill them separately, because they leave a green pool on the ground. It's going to be hard to see because there's one green pool that sleeps people, another green pool that damages people, the surroundings are green. So if you are, and this pool always happens underneath them, all right? So the tanks will move from the pool ASAP, but melee do not stand in the pool. If you are taking damage while attacking the 3 small dragons, that means you're standing in the pool, okay? So don't stand in the pool. That's 1,000 damage every 2 seconds, something like that. It's a lot. Which is nature damage, so now is a great time to pre-pot that greater nature protection potion that you all have. And
I want to ask, should Shaman Yaku be here even if he's on the quest?
well, I mean, he's not going to die, right? And he has Tremor Totem. I think he should.
Can he summon the Twilight Corruptor mid-fight?
No, the Twilight Corruptor should only be summonable once you enter like 30 yards from the Moonwell. So as long as Yaku doesn't get tail swiped into the Moonwell, I think we're fine. Should we clear trash? There's no trash, Windcaller. This is one of the dragons, the only dragon of the 4, the only position where there's no trash mobs. We still have 1 spot in the raid group if you have been reassigned somewhere else. Whisper Shard for an invite. Otherwise, I'm reassigning groups right now. Right, Birch, hold up. So you are in, but I will invite you in a second. I want to reassign shamans to, well, only 2 shamans, really. 2 healer groups, so that they could do some more healing, potentially.
But yes, do you want me to fix the group one day?
I think I'm doing that right now. Give me a sec. If you think that it's gonna be incorrect in some way, do let me know, but...
But yeah, like, Grob and Low, what did you decide who was gonna be the 3rd tank? If not, it's gonna be Grob.
Yeah, Grob's gonna do it.
Okay, so, also, can we get a... Let's gonna nerf the 2nd group, so, like, just get the Shaman in group 2 and get a Paladin and a Warlock into it. So that Grob can also have the group support.
Yeah, working on it.
Is
There
Curse of Recklessness okay?
Curse of Recklessness, I think it's better without. Like, it's not a DPS race, it's more of just a control.
Well, Recklessness, yeah, you can Curse of Recklessness the 3 small dragons. That will definitely be helpful, but not on the big one. Okay, so this is the strategy. I think I explained everything. And if you have any questions whatsoever, now would be a good time to ask them. And remember to pre-pot that nature protection potion just in case someone rips threat and makes the dragon face into the raid. Cake is optional. Survival, what is it that you desire? Also, is there any... Windcaller, you're here. I will give you some materials. You will know what to do with them. Okay, so I don't think there's any other questions. Yes, I did bring fireworks and we'll be using them. And, well, yeah, let's get everyone summoned. I think we are ready to start. Setting Master Looter to Ash Bringer. So to recap real quick, while you guys form your final questions, nobody stands in front of the boss, nobody stands in the back. Everyone watches their threat meter very carefully and never goes above the 3rd position. If you do, just stop attacking. And if you are a healer or ranged, stay spread because of... Or hug the tremor totem, that's also a possibility. Stay spread because those green pools will perma sleep you. They can do that. Yeah, I'll be doing kings as soon as everyone is here. We're still missing a few players. You can start using your consumables now, like rum, stamina, food, and so on and so forth. Imoen, for this fight, yeah, you can do that in like a minute or so once.
He's not in my voice channel.
Thanks for saying that.
He's on the
Right, so-
skeleton.
There is.
Sorry, I was in the wrong chat.
That's fine. Yeah, so world buffs. Yes, we will be using world buffs for this. You have dropped most of... Well, if you save them, you can take them in a moment. Liana, you're coming on your priest, and Doka told me he is going to be offline for a moment. Pini, William, you guys are in Fellwood. Are you taking your summon or not?
Imo and Dragon Rule Supply, don't be in front or in the back.
And when he splits into 3, if you're taking damage, move away from the green cloud that you are standing in. The ads drop a green cloud under them. You must not stand green cloud. Any green cloud, in fact. Alright, everyone is here. Let's buff up. And if you're on the voice chat, there is 1 spot available in the raid. 2 spots, in fact.
Hunters, make sure you're using your natural resist buff for the party.
Oh yeah, nature resist, that's right. Okay, so we are ready to begin. Take your world buffs if you have them stored. The boss has around a 30-yard pull range. So don't worry about pulling it from very far away. And remember that once we start the fight, people should spread around the area. Thanks, Windcaller.
Can we mark
So
out the priest with a Feywild so we're not all in the same location and get sleeped at the same time?
Sure, marking 1 as triangle. And where are you, Prajit? There you are. You will be square. And Dum Dum, you will be star. Okay,
So many buffs I cannot get anymore.
not a problem. All right, so we're starting in 30 seconds unless there's any questions or comments. And Tanky Sword, if you can, turn the boss to our right side, to the east, so that everyone knows where to position themselves. Gun has 16,000 hit points, abusing the bugs. All right, we are pulling in 20 seconds unless they are... Oh, firework, yeah. I'm placing a firework right now. Move to star, where star is. That's where the firework will be. And I'm looking for, there we go, cluster launcher down now, and I'll launch the fireworks in 10 seconds, and we'll go shortly thereafter. Launching in 5, in 3, launching now, and we are going in 10 seconds. Let's do this. The draw distance has decreased, and he is not visible, but let's go. Tanky, after you.
First he's running into him, especially TC.
Don't know, but we
Looks
have
that way.
started.
It looks like Fuzzy DC'd.
Threat
Yeah,
looks
so
good.
So it's gonna split in like 10 seconds, so Tanky take the skull, I'll take cross and drop and square. Max may be a second late. Oh, there it is. There's 1, there's 2, there.
Make sure to not stand in the green cloud. You see yourself taking damage. There we go. That's the cloud. Move. Once the 3 die, the boss becomes active again. Make sure not standing in front if you're a healer.
Poison on skull.
That's the boss active. Make sure not standing in front.
Reapply centers.
Rinse and repeat 2 more times.
Reward has been resupplied.
I can pick it up when Tanky has 3 debuffs. It's 2.
Many people got the breath.
He's gonna banish in like now. He's banishing himself now. There's
Can we get a
skull.
Reward up on gun as well? We have a few more seconds now due to the ads coming up. There will be no favors for a bit. Great.
If you are a melee and your nature protection potion has run out, please drink a new one. Move out of the crap. Almost every melee is standing in green crap at this very moment.
Saunders again.
I'll do Reward on Tanky Sword. Reward has been resupplied.
How did we get breathed on?
Okay.
That's weird.
I need a lot of healing. A lot of people get breathed off.
Every healer is breathed
Okay,
upon.
I have 2.
Raja is not. Raja is not. I'll focus on main tanks.
Lowa, can you pick up the cross or the
Yeah.
take it with me?
Yeah, I got cross.
Okay.
Putting a shield on, but I don't know how good my aggro is. Gun-
Use
Every
your
melee is
potions,
taking a lot of
people.
damage.
Use your protection potions, reapply them. The healers got breath, they can't heal properly for a bit.
Pull under X, move away. Pull under X. Watch out, getting respawn. Okay.
Sleeping Cloud on the melees.
Raja doing Reward on Tanky Sword. Reward has been resupplied.
Alright, that
So-
was kind of spicy. That was a breath on the whole raid. But let's talk about that later. For now, we have another event shortly after this. Ashbringer, do we store buffs? If you're melee, store buffs. If you're ranged, you can preserve 5 gold because we'll be starting the next fight in like 2-3 minutes. Up to you.
I'll reload back to Siriana now, as we need more range DPS for this fight and mages.
So 23,000 health. Is that the new server record?
Probably. It's still in combat. That's the case until the green clouds despawn. Should be now.
Should I roll there?
Ashbringer? Yes, please. We have to do that now because in only instances can we loot the items and trade them afterwards. So this rewards a 17 stamina, 20 nature resistance ring. I think all of our tanks already have it. So this is available for everyone, but it's still heat.
I see a need from Wind Color.
Yep. Are there any other needs? If not, goes to Windcaller. Let's congratulations. Next item. Spell Mastery. I don't think that's very good. But if you are a tailor and want this for completionist, go for it. Just slash roll. There's no need greed for the pattern. Just slash roll, guys.
Is that bind on pickup or is it tradable?
It's tradable. Alright, goes to Noir. Next item.
Diana 1, 2, 3, summon please.
Dragon Spur Wraps. I'm not sure how good these are. Probably not very.
Druid item?
Well, I wish I was on my druid. But looks like we have only 2 greeds in the chat. So you guys can roll. Grub, no need for any potions for this. Gloves of Delusional Power. This is pretty solid, I think. Judging from Yaku's greed, but we do have a need.
So this next fight, will we need tanks for it?
Yes, we need 1 tank, you.
And is there anything I'll have to do? Because I have no idea what this fight is.
Yeah, I will explain it fully. So this goes to Palm Pyro for heat.
Alright, that's it for the...
Yep. So, this fight is as follows. If you're melee, you cannot participate. You can only participate by standing next to this pillar. So everyone can come to this pillar where Shard is. This is where we'll be doing the fight, pretty much. The boss has only 2 abilities. He deals rather heavy physical damage, so no Curse of Recklessness. There will be no melee damage dealers. I mean, there will be hunters, but no warriors or rogues. And for the tank, for Tanky Sword, he will be the only player in melee range standing here. So you will be with your back to the wall, and you will be tanking him here for the whole fight. That's all you do. Now, for everyone else, 2 abilities. One ability is cast rather often, like 20, 30 seconds, the Mind Control. Random player will get Mind Controlled. Hunters, your job will be to scattershot that player ASAP. Consider this is a preparation for AQ40, where this will be your main job. So scattershot is instant, and it will instantaneously disorient the player. With mages, let's have Liana and Zoki, both polymorphing that player. So that's one mechanic, Mind Control. Second mechanic, and that's the important one, every 6 to 15 seconds he will cast a spell, and well, it's instant cast, but he will knock back every player that he can see for a long distance, like 100 yards or so, and also deal 1000 shadow damage. That's why tank is standing with the back to the wall, so that he doesn't get knocked away. Damage is inevitable. 1000 is not a lot.
Okay,
but in addition to that,
do any warlock have shards to summon Dolly? Come on, guys. I need to skin the dragon. Thank you.
Finally, this ability also applies a debuff. It does not stack, but for 15 seconds your stats are decreased by 100, so it's effectively 2000 damage, because after the debuff ends you will have to be healed up for 1000 more health. So effectively try not to get hit by this. You cannot predict when it happens, but after it happens, you'll see like a shadowy explosion around him. You know that for 6 seconds at least, you're safe. So my suggestion, this is not a race. Healers equip your max healing gear, if you have it. Like longevity gear, because the boss, the fight will take a long time, so drink your mana potions early as well. But for casters, like again, the less healers will have to heal you, the more they can focus on the tank, the easier the fight will be.
A quick
So-
note, healers, see where Tanky is right now? This is like an LOS fight. You can heal him and not get damage from the dragon if you angle it just right. So find that sweet spot. He'll get knocked back sometimes, so you're going to have to reposition yourselves ever so slightly sometimes.
Exactly. But for the casters, for every ranged DPS that we have, I advise you to cast 2 Shadow Bolts, maybe 3 Frost Bolts, and then hide back. Wait until the next explosion, cast 2-3 spells, hide back. Warlocks, of course, you have the dots, abuse those, because you don't have to be in line of sight. I hope that is very clear. If you get knocked back, hit by the ability, don't worry about it. Just run to the pillar, wait for your debuff to drop. You'll be healed up and then rejoin the fight. Let's hope that not too many people get hit by that, because again, it's unnecessary damage that you're taking, unnecessary damage for healers to heal. Windcaller, if you heal, that you can stay, but if you mean to stay in your agility strength gear, please then go to Blackwing there. If you choose to heal or elemental DPS, that's fine. Okay. Can you shoot? Yes, Chi. So as I said, everyone is available. You can stay here if you're rogue or a warrior, but only if you equip your robes and a wizard hat. Because if you mean to have daggers, two-handed weapons, and so on, that's not good here. With mind control, you will kill players. Pillar safe to watch, but not with strength gear. Again, only players without strength and two-handed weapons can be here.
It's gonna be easier to say no melees, like...
Yes, but I mean, if you want to watch the fight, it's fine. But Dawn, please equip your CP set. Let me inspect you since you're here and you do not have your CP set on. Could you equip your CP set? Even in fists, you can kill someone.
Remove every item that has agility, strength...
Well, strength is more important, yes. Don, if you cannot do that, then I will have to ask you to leave here. So, Don, are you doing that and equipping your items? Yes, he is equipping fully. Should still be enough, so just hide behind the pillar and you will be safe. You will be taking no damage. All right, final question time. If there's no questions, we'll be starting the fight very shortly.
Where does the boss spawn?
On the Moonwell. On the Moonwell.
You're going to have to go pull him from the Moonwell back to your final spot, Tanky, probably while mounted.
It's probably that the boss will aggro on whoever's doing it first, and then Tanky can pick it up halfway.
On the PTR he didn't, but maybe...
Yeah, but it should be fixed now. At least I was told it's fixed. We'll test it right now. Okay, so there's no more questions that I can tell. Which means, who's doing it first? Is it Quasi or Yaku?
I can summon him if you want.
Okay, so mount up, and let's do this. Good luck, everyone.
Fully?
We are ready. Should be like 30 yards. Well, I mean, my draw distance could be interfering. Nothing?
No.
There we go.
There is.
He's here. All right.
Hello.
And we're starting.
Bastards, you can stand on me and you can line of sight his attack while attacking him.
That's
Try to
legal,
hit
but...
It's not illegal.
Yeah.
It's clever use of the environment. Be ready for the polymorph to come up soon, Soki. You and I are on sheep duty. Hunters can pre-place traps as well to help out. Freezing trap, that is. Oh, and there is the mind control, and it's remote by the
Lead with
shield.
me.
Then it's time to up the damage while I can.
So that's the fight. Not very eventful, is it?
It was on the PTR.
And stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we were trying to involve melees somehow, but yeah, it's just much easier this way, isn't it? Chills, Scary Shot, and Divine Shield. Nice.
He really likes paladins.
It should be random, but the tank should never get mind controlled.
Glad I left.
So we'll probably have to do this one more time. The respawn should be around 3 minutes.
And yeah, can you do
Mind control zone?
loot, Sharad?
What's that?
Can you do free for all loot?
Yes. Zangeli, you've been hit 4 times now by the thing. Try to find a better position. Wait, Zangeli, do you have your two-hander equipped? Is that what's going on here? Oh no, you have your healing gear. Never mind.
Shields has been cheap to do not break it. It did get broken.
Zangeli for the 5th time.
Break
Likes
shoot right now, please. I have 3 seconds left. Okay, dispel sweet things.
And probably another mind control going off zone. Domabina, if you got mind control, you will kill people in a few seconds.
And when the boss dies, I'll run in and loot the boss. And the next one is Yaku.
Bigly one-shots? Yeah, for sure.
Okay, running in now.
Right, let's drink up. Yako, can you loot it? Just... Nope. Alright, so we'll have to do it one more time. Again, respawn should be around 3-5 minutes, so we do have a short break now.
It shouldn't matter since we're not really taking damage, but Prayer of Shadow Protection did run out on me.
Now, for the other players who are currently AFK in Blackwing Lair, I think... do you have a Warlock there? Start summoning? Well, not yet, just yet, but like after we're done here. Well, I mean, probably all Warlocks are here with us, right? It's a kind of dumb question.
Walk in like a mountain, but I refuse to summon any PvP flag players.
I can log mine.
Okay. So when you, you can then summon Nether Shard and then I can take over afterwards. But after this, we'll do Blackwing Lair, and all that will be left is Nightmare Manifest and Moonglade, which I hope we can do next week.
We would need to farm the items on the trash outside the other dragon.
Yeah, so if the group is not formed after the raid today to help people out, it should be 15 to 20 players with 2 tanks. Off tanks are fine as well. It's then gonna be our Saturday. Saturday raid will be raiding the trash mobs, because if we don't do it, then we cannot open the gates. Simple as that. So what we would probably do is like do the trash, and if we are successful, finish it with a binding run or something. If we're really successful, maybe do something more. Despawned, okay. I'm not sure if it's going to spawn immediately or it's going to take 3 minutes from this moment. Probably from this moment, I wager. So let's wait 1 more minute, and then we'll log
And if
in.
you have, yeah, exactly.
prepare.
If you have buffs, log out, conserve them.
Yeah. Wait 1 more minute, and then log in, prepare, rebuff, and do this 1 more time.
Is another shard on the same account?
No.
You can.
You want to summon me now?
Yeah, I can.
Sure.
But yes.
With judgment, right?
Yes. Give
Yeah.
me.
Ready for the polymorph? Should be coming any moment. Hunters be ready as well with There's on me.
That was a fast scatter shot. Good job.
Resist and polymorphed. Good job.
Wait, did you have like a spell reflect on or something? Because Chill is just stunned himself.
Yeah, I had the Sansa of Spell Effect and it broke on me. Resheep me.
Well, because of Searing Totem from Zengeli. Zengeli, what are you doing?
And I'm trapped. And polymorphed. You can remove it from me now. I'm back into the fight with you.
Why is there a Searing Totem breaking all the things?
Zengeli
Well, now explains everything. You were mind controlled all along.
Yeah, I had the Sheeness of Sansa to reflect stuff on
Got it.
from the previous raid up still.
And now your Searing Totem is killing Grub.
Any moment, the next sheep should be coming up, so mind control should be coming up. And zero distance in Yali again.
Definitely mind controlled.
And it broke. Reshipping. And no Hearthstone to be used after this encounter.
Yep. You will be summoned straight to Blackwing Lair.
Sheep on Inkling?
Opini, what's that damage?
Looks like jumping off a Zeppelin.
And the boss is down in a moment. Save UL buffs and everything. There we go.
Alright. Let's observe Yaku looting it.
Yay, news here.
Do we want a Horde portal somewhere? Or do the Horde players just wait?
There we got it. You can just wait. Someone's starting momentarily. I will first summon the Warlocks. We do have enough clickers, I believe.
That's quick on a warrior.
Pompiro, can you do an Ironforge portal?
Oh wow, news like grats? Crazy.
The cloaks will be handed out. Don't worry about it. Right. 1, 2, 3s are now available. All right, thanks, Loa. Thanks for coming. In the meantime, we can start clearing some Blackrock Spire and get the priests summoned as well. Any priests available for summon? We have summoned some priests, Yaku. Should be there. Or maybe people need to leave because 2 priests are trying to enter and failing to do so. So good, 2 people, or maybe 3 even, step out for a moment.
Can those outside start clearing to the BWL area.
All right, I'll summon you again, Elvina, after this. It is still a Fae. We are not in Blackwing Lair. If I put Master Loot now, the Master Looter may never see the item if it drops somewhere secluded.
Okay, we can share this one. I can cleanse it for us. And I'll start to click it in on 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. And now you click as well.
Are there any more 1, 2, 3s? Any more people
Quick!
wishing to be summoned?
It's late. There's one more over here that you can take.
Yeah, can you also let me know when there's very few people left in UPRS, or like when the buffs are...
Yeah, we can. I'll give a 1 minute heads up for everyone.
Yeah, I just popped all of the stuff before the dragon, so don't want to waste the buffs.
People can enter UBRS, I hear, for the fire resistance buff.
But yeah, we can also explain Veilarstras to XMA or the new people.
Yeah, absolutely. So I just wanted to finish summoning. It seems like everyone is here now.
I can
All right,
explain
almost
also.
everyone.
So XMA, and who else is new? Is it Shambulans? Shambulans and XMA. So basically, every 15 seconds, a random player with a mana bar will be chosen, and you will get like a debuff that looks like the Curse of Recklessness. And it will make your spellcasts instant. But also, every second, you will lose 5% of your maximum health. So you will actually lose health, but it looks like your health is still full, because it is still full, it's 100%. But your max health gets reduced every second by 5%. So after 10 seconds, if you had like 6,000 max health before, your max health is 3,000, and it's really easy to get one shot. So if you get the ability, if you get the burn, just hearth out. If you don't have Hearthstone, you're going to. There's nothing that can save you. Battery cannot save you. It's one of the fights where it kills you in battery, because battery does not remove it. That's kind of the fight. Like, you have infinite resources. Every 45 seconds, a tank. So it's like a man user tank. Man user tank. So this is a DPS race. So we use 2 tanks. So we have a maximum of like 2 minutes to kill the boss. But lately we've been killing him before the first tank burn even. And he does, but yeah, there's some AoE damage. We have a lot of healers. That's really chill. Just nuke the boss. It's a time attack. But yeah, your name will be called if you get the debuff. And if you get the debuff, you hearth out or you risk dying.
There's the debuff that will kill you unless you Hearthstone, and there's the debuff that just increases your mana regen.
Everybody will get the debuff. I think it's called the Burning Essence, or like Red Essence, where you gain.
Essence of the red, yeah.
It's like everybody will have it. Isn't it like a Death Wish icon?
Oh, it's a Heart of Flame icon.
No, it's fire. Yeah,
Okay.
fire icon.
But yeah, if you get the Curse of Recklessness icon on you, just hearth.
Okay, so last call for Blackrock Spire resist buffs. If you do not have a buff right now, log in and get it. We'll be dropping those in 30 seconds, and I'll do a quick recap of Veilarstras. But you did a great job explaining the most important mechanic. I'll just do a quick recap while we wait for the roleplay sequence again. But for now, Razor Gore. Let us enter into Blackwing Lair, those who have already the buff. And again, last call for Fire Resistance buffs. 20 last seconds, and they are out. If you didn't get it, you will not get it. For this fight, all the new players need to know. By the way, if you don't have the Onyxia's Hail Cloak, trade shard now before we start this first fight. You don't need it. For this fight, I will ask for everyone to equip it when you need it, so don't worry just yet. We'll be popping all the world buffs, titans, and everything for this first boss. So not just yet, but once we are buffed up to preserve some of the duration.
Who is controlling today?
Would you want to do it?
Yeah, fine by me. I'm
Okay,
quite
and I'll be your backup.
tired, so it's nice to have a simple job to do.
Great. Simple, but very, very important.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yes.
If you do it, we can have the amplified magic up on the boss.
The groups. Ay, ay, ay. The groups are messed up big time. Liana, could you do the groups? I'm giving you assist. Right. So, while Liana is doing the groups, I will explain this boss fight. So it's really, really easy. If you are doing it for the first time, come up to your star. You see the arena. Everyone will be on the left side of the arena. I am marking two. There's three guys, another unmarked. Now marked with square. Grob, you will take square. Gun will take cross. Tank will take skull. While we kill these first three guys, there's no cleaving. Skull does a mind control sometimes, so don't kill your friends. Kill them single target. I will buff kings before we pull Yaku. It being a 15-minute buff. So after we kill these three, the fight has only just begun, like in 20 seconds, as we'll start spawning from all over the arena, but we will be all where the current skull is. If you're ranged, you will be just attacking the mages, three types of fads, mages, dragons, orc warriors. Mages top priority if you're ranged. If you're melee, top priority are the dragons. The orc warriors are last priority for both. What is very important for melee, do not venture into the middle of the room. Stay by the ledge, and I will assign the ledges now. So the ledge, you see one ledge here, there's another one that you don't see on the opposite side of the platform. Groups 2 and 4 will be on this side. Group 3 will be on the far side, so on the other side of the platform. And gun. No, this is not good. Let's do it another way. Group 2 will be on the far side. Groups 3 and 4 will be on this side, on the closer side. And gun will be on the far side, tanky on the close side. So again, group 2 on the far side, 3, 4 on the close side. I hope that is clear. And that's the first phase, 3.5 minutes of killing ads, and then phase 2, the boss becomes active. The only thing you need to know is if you're melee, hold, don't go in immediately, wait until 2 tanks are in melee range before even going within 30 yards of the boss. Otherwise you can get conflagrated, and 3 people conflagrated next to each other is a death sentence. The conflagrate is AoE, frontal cone, 30 yards. So wait until 2 tanks have turned him around from you and only then enter. And the second thing, melee, the boss is a war stomp, stun, so drink a free action potion before running in. That is all. Final question time starts now. Let's do those final buffs. How are the groups? XMA, you are ranged. You don't have to worry about groups at all. You are attacking the mages that spawn, followed by the dragons, if there are any, and then cleaning up. Yep, you can flask up now and pop all the other buffs that you want. This is one of the harder fights. And when Caller controlling the dragon, me on the backup. All right, so it doesn't seem like there's any more questions. We're pulling in 15 seconds, unless someone comes up with a question in the meantime. Doesn't seem to be the case. All right, pulling in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Yeah, I've started to think this is like the easiest fight in the raid.
Well, we did have people nearly die here, multiple occasions. The fact that nobody died doesn't mean it's easy. The fireball RNG can be brutal. And people have been out of position for the phase transition.
But yeah, put it on Master Loot.
Yeah, thanks.
Amplify magic is up on the boss. Do remind me to reapply it on the last egg.
Rob, you are north. You are on the far side, where Star is right now. As everything is going well, I will just quickly start recapping the second boss fight. Which is, again, if your Hearthstone is on cooldown at this very moment, please speak up, because you are at risk of instant and unpreventable death. As Gunn has explained very well, you will get one debuff, which is actually beneficial, making your mana, rage, energy infinite, which is fine. But if you do get the second debuff that looks like Curse of Recklessness, that is the time to use that Hearthstone. You have 10 seconds to do so. Hearthstone cast is instant, as is any other spell that you have. If you fail to use your Hearthstone within that time frame, you will most likely die. Your name will be called, just like with Baron Geddon. So you can't miss it. The only way to miss it is literally by having your Hearthstone on cooldown and being too shy to say something about it. This is your life, your choice. But again, there is no way to survive that if you do get targeted. If you are a big pumper, I think you already know what's up. But again, with infinite resources, melee, it's easy to rip threat. So make sure.
I just realized I forgot to inboon for this fight, but I don't think it matters if I break the arc.
No, you'll have a lot of stuff, a lot of threat on you. Should be fine. Good job, melee on the right side, waiting out the mages. Do not go into the middle of the room. Leave the range to deal with them. Just wait for the dragons to come. So that's it for the second boss fight. Just Hearthstone if your name is called, pretty much. And yeah. I still have one Onyxia Scale Cloak. If anyone doesn't have Onyxia Scale Cloak, trade me after this fight is over. You will not need it for the next fight, but I will not have to trade you at a later stage when we're moving faster.
We're down to 4x now.
All right.
Pick it up when it's 2.
I think we're good for time actually on that. There's only been 5 minutes.
How many is it? 3?
You can pick it up now.
Okay,
2 now.
taking it up.
One egg remains. So again, melee, hold, wait until the boss is turned around before going into 30 yards range.
Breaking the last egg.
Okay, melee can go in. Alright, everyone can pre-pot a fire protection potion.
I think it's the first time we've seen Untamed play.
Potentially, yeah. Let's catch those technicians. So, final call for your Hearthstones to be off cooldown. Yeah, Yaku needs to talk to him. We are aware.
Was the bug with this ever fixed?
Yeah.
Okay.
As always, bugs that impact the raids are fixed very, very quickly. Others, well, I mean, they have to wait for the raids to be fixed, namely AQ40. AQ20 already awaits our attention.
Medics out on everyone but the tanks. I've started working from the last group and backwards.
Alright, so to recap, again, Hearthstone, off cooldown. Name is called, use Hearthstone within 10 seconds. If you are melee, I will mark myself. So star will be your guidance. If you are a melee, do not go in before star does. That is to give the melee time, the tanks time to build threat. Because again, the only way to die here is to rip threat. Or to have a very improper strategy, which
So
may or may not have happened.
People should be able to pop their potions now and do a pull 60. That's just like just to keep track of the time.
Alright, I did a pull 60, I can see it. If there's any questions, now is a good time.
Do we use free action potion here?
No. You use the fire protection potion?
Oh no, after that, yeah.
No, you can, if you see yourself going down to half health, there's no like big damage unless the boss is turned around, if someone rips threat. So if you see yourself going to half health, that means healing is difficult, use another fire protection potion. But I think we should be fine. We have, what, 11 healers today? We should be fine. Alright, Yaku accepted Nefarious Corruption.
Out. Priest shields out. Try to buff the healers.
We can start the RP in 8 seconds.
So Yaku, you have... Did you? Accept
No
it?
more
Just to
shields out.
confirm. Yes, okay. Thank you, can talk.
Incoming. Oh wait, full timer. Alright, sorry, then priest can still do the buffs. Priest shields out. Firewood's up, mages. Starting in 10.
Again, melee, do not go in before star.
No more buffs out. No more buffs out. Until tank has picked up lane.
Going in 3, 2, 1, go.
Sheep has the burning
Shoop
adrenaline.
has the burning adrenaline. Yep. Earthing now.
And when you start taking damage, we can reapply the fire protection potion as needed. SB has the burning adrenaline. And that's the last one. Resummon them, and we can make rebuffs now. And let's see if we can start a fight with the Essence of the Red up, as that increases the fight speed a lot.
We do have 2 druids. We'll be using the hibernate strategy once more. And I'll be on backup in case something fails. I have equipped my fire protection gear. Right, so Grob, you are on square. Alvina, can you kite triangle? Or is your FPS still messed up?
I just relogged, so I can take a summon now, and I'm good to kite.
Okay, great. And for hibernates, it's Lipsio on star and Shoop on circle. Right, so Alvina, you are here. We are pulling in 15 seconds. Pulling in 10. Oh, wait, survival needs a summon. Looks like Essence of the Red is not gonna happen. Yeah, something's going on with your add-ons, I think. Alright, pulling in 10 seconds. Alvina, are you ready?
Yep.
Alright, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right, hibernates have gone through. After these are dead, we will go and kill Star. There will be no cleaving involved, only single target. Star will be first. And then circle. Alvina, you can drop the thing now. You probably resisted your feign death, or are you just bringing it back to us?
I'll just bring it back.
Okay. Right, small mana break of 20 seconds, and then we already have the next set of ads marked. Same plan, same assignments. Yeah, pulling in the 10, in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. After these are dead, we'll go on star once again, no cleaving. And if you are a druid, have been assigned to that target, you can spam hibernates, which will interrupt all the casts. Meanwhile, Alvina, you can drop it now. It probably resisted once more.
I didn't faint. Every time you
okay.
ask, I'm on the other side, and once it caught you guys off guard from being on.
Okay, I see. All right, let's take 10 extra seconds, not a problem. Now, for the next part, we will all have to stick together. We will clear the first room, pulling ads back with Alvina, and actually we don't have Wild Feet today, who was doing most of the pulling. Survival, would you like to be pulling the whelps, perhaps? Okay, great. So Survival will be on the whelps, Alvina will be on the big groups of healers or hatchers. For robes, we don't have Doka either, so it's gonna be Chi and Dolly. Yeah, survival, that's fine. If Alvina doesn't mind, you can survival. You can pull the big groups, and Alvina can pull the whelps. Okay, great. That is sorted then. So once again, everyone just we're pulling ads back here, and in case we accidentally pull multiple, there we go. In case we pull the skull group with something else, let's have Dum Dum, Mind Control, Moon, and same for the square that is marked. Should be good to go, yeah. Nice shot. So I will start explaining the next boss fight, which will happen like... Oh, stealth is bugged, okay. That's what's the bug with stealth, I wonder? We can explain it later. Perma cooldown, oh wow, that's interesting. The next boss fight will involve us doing some preemptive lay on hands. I will be doing it on Tanky Sword.
Yeah, you don't need to shoot on B, use the...
And, okay. Chills, do you have your lay on hands?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So you will use it on Grob. Besides that, there's not much to say. It's a tank fight. Again, if you're a big pumper, you already know that, but watch your threat. You definitely don't want to be second on threat on Brood or Lash there, because you can get one shot. Yep, exactly. Third person stops dealing damage. That does make sense, because the threat can drop. He does have a threat reducing ability. Okay, Dum Dum is already sorted everything out. That's great. Good to have a great team like you guys. And that's all there is to know for the next boss fight. So we're pulling square back. That's the last group that we are pulling, and then we will be advancing forward as a group together. No man or troll left behind. Before Yaku calls me racist. We have some whelps on the left side I cannot pick up. Careful.
Nishar, did you get the 80?
I did. But I need them to attack me for it to work. My consecration was on the right hand side of the whelps. Alright, we are going forward, everyone. There will be time to drink in the middle of the two rooms. And if you are placing totems, you will have to carry them. Yeah, I forgot to mention this, but totems should have been left behind. These adds respawn, and we don't want 100 whelps coming from behind, so now you are carrying your totems with you until further notice. Now is the time to drink. Oh, actually, let's pull one Hatcher. It's a perfect position now. And we'll drink after that. Hatcher is dead. Right, let's drink after these whelps are dead. Or is Skullus coming towards us as well?
We have Danja behind. Wait.
Oh, where's Danja?
Before we enter to the room.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's a great call out. Danja should be good to come now. Well, Danja seems to be AFK. Let's not pull anything in the next room.
Oh, he is moving. He's just moving weirdly.
Yeah, we can't have a player left there, so let us wait a second. Let's not pull anything.
Do we kick him so he'd be hossed out?
Actually, that's a great idea.
Let's keep him safe for a minute.
Yep.
And
we
if
will
he's
wait.
here, he can.
1 minute.
He might be stuck, maybe.
Oh, no.
Well, he would be responding either in chat. Oh, we pulled Skull.
Tank is low.
Yeah, it seems to be lagging really hard. Alright, 20 more seconds or so before Danja is kicked out of the instance and safely finds himself outside Blackrock Spire. And then we'll proceed. So hope. Okay, there we go. Danja is done. Let's go.
Good catch for whoever saw him back there.
Yeah, absolutely. Probably would have been appealed in case something happened, but you know, better not to have to do that. Full raid appeal. Well, I mean, we have one thing I actually was worrying about when starting to play on WoW Hardcore is if imagine a scenario where you are in an instance and you're a tank or a healer and you disconnect. So the crucial player disconnects. What happens then, right? Is because other players may die. It's not the player who disconnected that dies. It hasn't happened. Oh, loss of ops. That was a great bop, whoever did it. Oh, Zangeli got a restore in that scenario. Okay, that's great. So, confirmed. Confirmed that we're playing on a great server with a fair system of appeals. Yeah, well, I do understand that some players... Oh, we have two guys coming.
I'll take circle.
Oh, wow, that was a great split pull.
They are hibernated in a pinch as long as there's not a ton of AoE.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. So after this circle is dead, if you are melee and you have less than 6,000 hit points, let's say 6.5, please drink a fire protection potion now. Otherwise, nobody goes past star now unless you're rogue in stealth. The boss has a very large pull radius.
Oh yeah, actually I need to heart at this point. Harting up.
Yep, let's do it.
And then summon Gunnardur in 10 seconds. 20.
So again, to recap, I'll be using Lay on Hands on Tanky and Chills on Grob for the 2 tanks.
And to the druids, do not use thorns on Gunnardur.
Spam in thorns on Gunhilder, got it.
We need one more pillar to be dismantled before we do the Lay on Hands countdown.
The refresh kings and fortitude. We're missing fortitude on SP, Windcaller, and Neva.
Right, that's the last one. So after this whelp is dead, that was just pulled. I'll do a countdown of 5. Well, I mean, lots of whelps. After these whelps are dead, countdown of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lay on Hands now, and drink, pulling in 20 seconds.
Shadow, we still need the kings and shamans running out.
I will do that after I stop drinking.
Fine.
Pulling in 10.
Does anybody want an innervate?
Nah. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Kill these whelps.
Every time.
Suppression in the back.
And another one.
Mages on the whelps.
Attack on star if you are ranged.
Mages on the whelps.
Pillar has respawned on melee. Great job, rogues. After the boss is dead, do not go past the gate, run away from the gate. Away from the gate.
We have a life-giving gem, just give it to Tanky Sword.
And let us clear all the whelps everywhere. And summon Doka as well. Shoot to be the next Scarab Lord.
Nah, it's not gonna happen.
I know.
I don't know, I can probably fit 60 hours of grinding into the next 3 days.
60, that's rookie numbers.
You didn't spend at least 10 hours a day in Xenopus, so... I totally didn't do that this week.
Anaxagoras is joining us as well.
Did we ever hear back from Dunja? He's still in Discord.
No. No. Hopefully they're alright, wherever they are. So, for the next part, I advise everyone with less than 7,000 hit points to have a Shadow Protection Potion running at all times. We had multiple players drop very low. These guys spam Shadow Bolts, which don't deal that much damage, but they're spammed, and random targets.
Isn't it 2 to 3k?
Yeah. But there's two guys spamming Shadow Bolts, and the Shadow Bolts hit 2 targets. One is a tank, and one is a random target. In addition to that, there's Rain of Fire.
Yeah, you can still get one insta-gift at 7k. Like, if you get 2 bolts and you get 1 tick of Rain of Fire, you're dead. So just have them up.
And, if you're not taking Shadow Bolts, that one Shadow Protection Potion will last you the entire raid. Should you respec into healer? You can DPS Anaxagoras if you want. I don't know what's your main spec. Just let us know now before you eligible for any loot, so we know what you are aiming for.
I will just respec into DPS really quickly then, so I have time.
Well, we are starting right now, like the poll, so no time to respec.
Okay.
Tvorak, were you deep? What do you call it? The discipline?
Yes.
Just stay.
I mean, right now I am on the Shadow talents, but I can heal just with my.
You can DPS with Shadow, doesn't matter. Do whatever you want. Now, Skull will be pulled by Vetian, and Cross will be pulled by Liana. Where to? Just around the corner, Vetian. You shoot at Skull and hide behind the corner, okay? A tank will pick it up from you. What you have to do is line of sight the Skull so it rounds the corner. That is all. Everyone is here. Final buffs. Pulling in 10 seconds. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, and Vetian, go. No melee should go into technicians.
And we kill the warlocks before we AoE the technicians as well.
Dunja is back. Let's summon Dunja. And the boss is moving away now. Thank you for marking. Let's have Alvina kite the Spellbinder. And let's have... what else do we have? Burge. Would you want to pull? Or Zoki? Any one of you?
But yeah, so Grov was saying he's on a phone call, so maybe he can't tank the square.
Zoki is okay. Yeah, so I'll reassign tanking square to Hurry. Hurry, you are tanking square now.
No, it's all good. He's just muted.
Okay. Then in that case, I'll reassign Vetian from Skull to Square. Wait. Okay, I got messed up as well. So Alvina Moon, Vetian Square, Skull is Zoki, and Cross is Liana. There we go. That's the final order. The boss is nowhere to be seen, pulling in 7. In 5, 4, 3, 2, shoot.
Vetian just run back and Grov will pick it up.
right?
Kill Moon.
Any warrior taunted.
We still have a Spellbinder in the back. But the people pulling can move up. I do not see Pharma anywhere. We were pulling in 15 seconds or less before it comes down. So I only see 1, 2, 3, 4 players. I see 3, so 4 now. Okay, pulling in 7. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
Recognition's up.
Spellbinder's on Rage Fury, I don't know why, I picked it up.
Got the technician to the right until also first.
Nature.
Alright, so for the next boss fight, everyone will have to have their cloaks on. I still have 1 cloak for Anaxagoras, so wherever you are, trade shard. And once this Spellbinder is dead, equip your cloak. As if you don't have a cloak, you may die. Oh, William, you don't have a cloak? I think I gave it to you? That was the last cloak that I had. Which means that, William, if you don't have a cloak, then you will have to stand behind 3 corners, and in case we have to Petri out, you will then have to Petri with us. Alright, so whatever you do, don't get hit by the breath. So, William, come to Star. Way in the back. There we go, and hide behind this wall, alright? You can't participate because you may die. Sorry. Not enough Onyx Escal cloaks for everyone. But for everyone else, please reset your stacks at 6. Do not go above 6 stacks. It becomes barely... What's that? No. We need to explain. Sorry. Yeah. Don't go above 6 stacks. And if you do go above 6 stacks, how do you reset stacks? In general, so we'll start the fight here in the corner. And do not attack the boss until the boss is in position. The position is here. Once he's in position for 2 seconds, Tankasaur has good threat. You can start DPSing. Once you have 6 stacks, if you're DPS, you go hide behind this corner. Alright, so come and see if you have not done this before with us. You hide in this corner if you want to reset your stacks. You get stacks by being in line of sight of the boss. So all DPS will start building stacks and you must reset those quite often. No enrage timer, no nothing, just DPS, get stacks, drop stacks, continue DPS. There will be some communication between the tanks when to taunt and so on. If you're DPS healer, you don't have to... Well, I mean, if you're a healer, you have to worry about it, but DPS, you don't have to worry about it, just watch your stacks. Any questions, welcome now. We're pulling on the next approach otherwise.
You said if we have the stacks, we go to the place that you show as a melee or as a range. It doesn't matter how, right?
Both.
Okay, perfect.
Alright, pulling in 10 seconds.
Chills, do you have your cape?
Thank you, can... Yep. Thank you, can pull. Check your capes now. If you don't have the cape, you must hide together with William.
stun. It's on top. Okay, I'm
Don,
taunting
8
him.
stacks.
Taunt him again, taunt him again. Okay, never mind. Okay, crap. Tanky got him again. Tanky taunt him.
Chamberlain,
don't have
7
taunt.
stack.
And Collie careful on Fred.
So yeah, we okay. So to do. Okay, I'm gonna taunt him now. I'm gonna do the big to fail like 6 actions.
Cheat 10 stacks. Asgrove 7 stacks. Dolly 7 stacks. Bigly 8 stacks. Come on, guys. Alright, William, you are good to come back to us. Gun, did you assign me to tank here?
No, let's have Tanky Sword on Skull, and let me look at the assignment sheet. But yeah, so I'll take the Triangle, Grop is on Circle, and let's have Hurry on Diamond. And Don Bubina, you're on goalkeeping duty. So it's myself on Triangle, Grop on Circle, and Hurry on Diamond.
Great. For all the DPS, let's start on Circle. I may ask you to switch to Star immediately once we know the color, but otherwise attack Circle. For everyone, if you see the big dragon, the Wormguard, going towards you, use a lip immediately. He can one-shot almost anyone not wearing full plate and shield. He sometimes can also drop threat, that's why I'm saying this. Don Mobina, you are responsible for picking it up. Alright, pulling in 7 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let Tanky shoot it.
Yeah?
It's bronze.
Alright, Don Bobina, go in.
Also vulnerable to fire.
You can taunt immediately, Don Bobina.
Don Bubina pop the reaction potion.
Nobody go next to Don Bobina. Emo and Zingel taking damage, big damage. So no melee will attack Star at all. No melee will attack Star unless you are one of the tanks with a shield on. Because that bronze debuff, what it does is it makes you spin uncontrollably, you cannot do any actions, and you deal your weapon damage to your allies every second.
Fire spells effective.
Melee on which one? So melee never go on the Wormguards when they are bronze. That's the general rule. Okay, more Warlocks and Spellbinders. If you have been pulling before, please move up.
Has a cute moon mark.
No, I can't. Where's that Spellbinder?
Hence the technician, I'll remark.
There we go, yeah. Okay, pulling in 10 seconds. I see 3 players, hold up. I see just 3 players. Where is our 4th player? That's Salvina, Liana, and Vetion. Are you coming? There we go. Vetion, you were in square, if I remember correctly. Pulling in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Lewis fire? That seems...
Taking that move.
Bring back the spellbinder.
I'll bring it tonight.
It's in the center.
So on the previous pull we had 2 mages on cross.
Did we?
Is that intended?
No. I think you were pulling. Were you pulling Skull or Cross, Liana?
I was on cross, at least the
All
previous
right,
time.
so you are now on Skull, and Zoki is on Cross.
Okay.
So which means that only you will pull this next one. All other players who are pulling will stay here where Star is right now, waiting for their targets to approach in line of sight. Only Liana pulls this, you wait for your target, you shoot, and then you continue running.
Right. Is everyone ready?
I think so. 4 players are here, pulling in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Incoming.
Zoki, you are out of position there. You should have waited downstairs.
The big boy is Frost.
Mage is still using the Windows Chill. Don't seem to see
It's just that there's too many debuffs to be visible to see it.
okay, it's just when I targeted like 5 debuffs, reached them. So at least 3 or 4 crossbows came.
Survival, are you okay kiting the second spellbinder? I have marked triangle for you.
But yeah, last week we decided to have the second spellbinder just be tank, like hurry.
With easier? I can't see what's happening there, so...
it makes the fight quicker, yeah.
Okay, so then hurry, you are tanking triangle. But survival, you are still pulling triangle.
Oh, and then back to that corner like last time?
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the bottom.
Okay, thanks, dudes.
Okay, Alvina needs a moment, but again, only Liana will do this next pull. All other players pulling, including you, Zoki, waiting where Star is, waiting for them to round the corner, and then you pull your target and continue running downstairs. Alvina, let us know when you're ready.
Good now, thanks.
Okay, pulling in 7. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Incoming.
Cross is loose. Can somebody, Soki, can you yoink cross? I'm running in.
Big guy is Frost again.
Okay, go on the square. And then go on the triangle afterwards. And where is the moon? It's in the top. You can kite it in this little because we're not kiting the other one.
I heard some commotion, so I took a little bit further to be safe. It's in the room.
Yeah, we're tanking the other spellbender. Okay, I'll mark a skull, this one skull.
The only thing about the spellbinder you have to think about is that you need to be out of line of sight of Shard.
Yeah, but that's I'm tanking the engineers at the top.
Yeah, but
they can't see me unless they are literally on the same level.
Exactly. So my point is, as soon as the spellbinder is around the corner, you don't really need to go that much further away. Just keep them in the room.
We could also just have Dumbledore tank one of them.
Right. Survival needs to AFK. We need one more person to pull. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Any volunteers? Any people who want to do the pull? We need a ranged person with maybe minor haste on their shoes. We're 20 hunters. Yeah. All right. Yaku, do you want to pull? Is your lightning bolt 36 yards?
I don't have range, I don't have run speed, so I'm out.
Okay.
It's better to pick one of the mages that is not pulling, if so, as they can blink and have barriers
right,
up.
Burge, then you are on. However, we can't use a mage because all of them are... No, we can't use a mage.
No,
we
you can. So
place...
Let me speak. Place the new mage on Skull and I'll pick up his assignment. Or is it a spellbinder?
Yes.
Fuck.
Well, we have 2 hunters for the spellbinders. Isn't the square...
Survival is AFK.
Yeah.
What about Vetian?
We have 2 hunters.
Vetian is on square. Okay, so we could use then Liana on square. And Vetian, you are now on triangle.
It's risky because he has like complete resistance versus most of the elements. Unless I time the right spell, I will only do like 200 damage towards him, which is
Vetian
no
is the same.
Just
the pool
Easy.
doesn't change for you, Vetian. All right, let's try this. Again, if something goes wrong, we know that something can go wrong. We are aware. We are ready. Let's pull in 10.
And 7. Am I still on square? Sorry, I'm confused.
No. Yes, you are on square. Liana is on square. Vetian is on triangle. And
the spell resist, as mentioned, I will have no threat towards him.
No other threat can be towards him except for my consecration, which is also reducing threat.
Oh well, as you please. I'll do arcane presence and everything I can.
Yeah. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I had the red. That's 10k damage. I got threat.
Oh, you dealt 10k damage.
Yes, that's threat.
Nobody was on cross, I'm running in.
Cross, yep.
Sounds like you picked right.
Let me drag the cross away, don't go on it yet. Wait. Go on the skull, nobody's doing damage to the skull. Kill the skull and cross.
We have 2 portals up, we won't make it this time.
That's fine.
Oh, that's quite a long time. We should be able to make it.
Everybody on cross. Okay. Go on the square. So the whole was supposed to be on cross because cross was sent over.
It's okay. Resisted. Well, yeah, hit cap 2 times. Oof, unlucky. Happens, no worries. I have a way to deal with that as I'm tanking, to allow one of the tanks to go and pick it up without getting too many bombs in them. It's fine. Right, we'll relog to my druid after this next pull. In the meantime, we do have more action going on with the Worm Guards. Alvina, are you okay kiting the Worm Guard? Alright. This time I can try the target dummy. I want to try it once with Ivan Warrior. Dolly, you can take the next one. So, on this pull, nobody will DPS anything until the green light is given. Triangle will be kited by Alvina. And tank will tank circle. Gun. Tar. Yep, Don Bina, you are goalkeeping. Dombina, in fact, let's have you on triangle. So when you are on triangle, you're just waiting for triangle to come back. Hurry, you will be goalkeeping circle primarily. And Grob, you will be goalkeeping star primarily. They use a whole raid dummy strats. Alright, well, if you have any other cool strats you could use, please do share. However, dummies are expensive. The masterwork ones, anyway. But if they would make our raids safer, then of course it's worth it. So we're just waiting for the boss to move away, and again, no DPS until the target is given. I am doing dummies together with Ivan Warrior, this one. I can trade you one dummy for the next one. Dolly, you can trade me if you need one. Oh, you have? Okay. I just want to try it once, because now I have engineering, I can use it, so... Well, I use it once. Don't mess? Yeah. Okay. Besides that, again, these are perhaps this is the most deadly encounter. Okay, we're going in 7 seconds. Again, most deadly encounter. Albina is ready, asking for a shield. Going in 5, 4, 3, and Albina is shooting.
When these are picked up, mages need salvation.
Gun is red, go on star. Everyone can go on star.
Oh, mine is green.
Alright, so let's have the circles. Circle was hurry. Hurry, go on the add and taunt right now. Equalize your threat.
We'll have to wait another 6 seconds, but I will,
No
yes
problem.
sir.
That's fine. What matters is that you can equalize your threat and maintain threat on that, as DPS can switch to circle now. Albino can drop.
Targeting Anklan, and it's moving back.
Nice. We have been getting faster, and we no longer have to go and catch it. Dawn is in position. Pick up the ad that's coming. Again, DPS do not go on star, or whatever the mark was, triangle. Do not go on triangle. Nobody attacks triangle until green light is given. Only the tanks. Only the Mobina. And other tanks who have their free action potion ready in case Dawn misses the taunt. It's what? It's blue? Okay, everyone can go. Everyone can attack.
Wisdom Kings. Every part of them, basically. Besides light. Oh, sorry, Wisdom.
Right, so for the next boss, everyone will need their Cloak of Onyxia, and I am relogging.
Yeah, so for these here, so you crafted the Dark Rune chest for Crop, right? But did you do it for Bickley buff? For the event?
Wait, sorry, did I do what?
The interlaced, so we had the interlaced shadow.
Oh, yeah, well, I did give him that, or maybe I didn't, I don't know. But this is a good shadow resistance item, however, there's a better plate one I can craft. So I think this is not a tank item as such for the Moonglade event, unless you're a druid, but the druids have a harder time reaching the necessary cap anyway.
I'm just saying, I know that you made it for Crop, but if you have...
Yeah, I did. I did give him...
Did you make it for Bickley buff? If you haven't, like, we could give him this to him.
I think I did.
Okay, putting Even Warrior in group 2. And I'm gonna grieve the Hurry a little bit.
We did not have any volunteers to be the second tank.
And to Neva, just have an imp out close to the boss on this one.
I heard Ivan is tanking. Let him do it.
Nope.
Hurry, it doesn't work if you're not in the guild.
I just, shit.
Rejection rejected. Okay.
Survival also needs a summon. So for this boss, all you need to do is equip a cloak and pray that the tanks do their job well. I'm sure they will, but that's all I need to know, pretty much.
With your stack on star, so I can see if people have the cloak or not.
Oh, and again, a rogue, William. 3 walls once again. So William, come behind. You see the big torrent? Where we came from? Where are you, William? You're here? Alright, so let's make 2 walls, okay? So just hide here, just in case, you know? Gives you more time. Still eligible for loot and everything else, but yeah, no one except cloak. Alright, that is all. I think we are ready. Gun, is everyone ready?
Yeah, everyone has the cloak, yeah.
Okay, great, let's pull.
He's still... Yeah, I can pull a few seconds. Get the pre-shield out on Gunnildur. Okay, I'm gonna pull the boss.
No casting. Stop all casting now. No casting, no buffing.
Shooting, coming down.
You can cast now.
Do we know if that healing threat counts for you guys?
Yeah. Everyone starts in combat. As soon as an instance boss is pulled, everyone immediately enters combat. And healing threat does count.
I guess he used the ability on the tanks.
Oh, the ability on the tanks.
Sorry,
Oh. I am actually not 100% sure. Are you healing the tank or is the curse healing the tank? Like what's the... Let me read it actually. What does the ability say? When Grob gets debuff, I will read it. Oh, I can't read it because my current UI doesn't show it. If someone can read what the Shadow of Ibn does, I could probably answer that question.
When melee damaged, heal Ebon Rock for 25,000.
Ah, so if it's phrased like that, it probably does count for threat.
Oh, DFT.
Oh, DFT, nice, nice. Congratulations, someone. William, continue staying behind. There's one more boss just like that. But this time we do need a hunter tranquilizing shot rotation. We only have 3 hunters, so all hunters must be on their toes.
So let's have Alvina into Vetion into survival.
Please confirm both Veteran and survival that you heard. Yep, okay, great. Ideally, we don't see any things going on, the Fire Novas, but if we do, healers, again, on your toes, don't have any backups.
Okay.
Alright,
So,
mana looks good, cloak's still on. Are we ready?
pulling in 5 seconds, pulling in.
Yep, we are. No more casting, stop all casting now.
Shooting now.
Continue not casting, do not heal gun. You can cast now. Great tranquilizing shot. Next is Vetian. Trank. Nice. Next is survival. Great job again. Back to Lena. Vetian on the next one. Survival once more.
Yeah, this boss is nasty on that.
Scam.
Alright. So Dolly, you are using the thing this time. The target dummy. I mean, and William, you're welcome to come back.
I forgot the marks on the first one. Wasn't it triangle, circle, star?
Pot cooldown. Harry says that's okay. I can off tank for you.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
So you were on triangle.
Like, yeah, it was circle before, but it was, yeah,
Yeah, it's the
tanky
left,
back up on
the left guy. Okay, great. I'll be on the left
Perfect,
guy. All right, Albina is ready to pull everyone away from the pathway, everyone into the middle of the room, unless you are assigned a specific duty like Dawn, Dolly, Ivan Warrior. Those are the only 3 players should be standing there. SB, not you. All right, SB is moving out. So is Windcaller, pulling in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. No DPS until green light is given. Any colors? Tanks?
Tanky is blue.
That's blue.
Okay, go on triangle.
I'm red.
Okay, no, switch to circle. Red is bad. Red is the worst. Switch to circle. Circle first. Albino can drop now.
Targeting Dunya, and it's moving.
Great. Everyone can attack triangle. And Dawn is in position. Bigly indeed.
Incoming.
Now-
Go away from the ramp healers.
Yep, everyone to the middle of the room. As far away from Star as possible. That's the color. Don't attack.
It's red. It's red.
Red. Okay,
Frost.
attack.
Attack with frost.
I did not bring any sand on this character. I'm not very well prepared today. Apologies. Can we... Oh. That was interesting. Can we crowdsource a few sands for the hunters?
I have some. Come trade me if you need some. This is Shoop.
You can switch your cloaks, by the way.
1, 2, 3 on Liana for summon. I'm respecking to full frost.
Grob has 0 sands. I can give you 1 sand, Grob.
I give you
That's all I have.
Tanky sword should have like 10. I should have like 5, 6, 7.
All right, I've been traded a few, so if you need sand, trade Star Shard. It's only the hunters and the tanks that need
Hang
it.
on. I just realized I have grave moss in my inventory. I was giving away grave moss instead of hourglass sand. Come. If I gave you grave moss, come back and I'll swap it out for hourglass sand.
That would have been epic, an epic death.
That would have
Are
been
you?
very funny.
What are your intentions here?
Okay, so for everyone who are doing this for the first time, listen up. You don't need a hourglass sand unless you are one of the hunters or tanks. That's because we are taking this super safe. There's no enrage. Timer. The breaths happen every 30 seconds, and there will be a timer. We'll call it 7 seconds until breath, 5, and you should start hiding at 7. If you have the bronze debuff, there will be debuffs going out. Ivan Warrior and Chills, are you two good dispelling?
Yes.
So you are just dispelling. Then if you have a decurse ability, we have enough decursors today. We are decursing. But one cannot be dispelled or decursed. That's a bronze. And bronze, what it does, it stuns you. Tempe wants an invite. I do not have assist. But you must hide. The bronze stuns you periodically. You can't control that when it stuns you for 4 seconds. It can stun you twice in sequence. So at 7, you just start hiding at 7. Even if you get stunned 2 times in sequence, you will be safe. If you start hiding later, it's on you. So speaking of hiding, how do you do that? You hug the wall if you're ranged. You hug this wall. If you are melee, you go into this corner right here where the bear is right now. You hug this corner, okay? And you wait it out, wait the breath out, and once you see the breath go off, then you can go and DPS for like 25-ish seconds and hide DPS, hide DPS, rinse and repeat. Hunters, same tranquilizing shot rotation for you as before. Any questions?
Fresh Kings maybe.
Tempe, you are on Kings.
Give me a moment, I'll swap with Tempe. Tempe, can you do Might and Wisdom?
And looks like stamina is running out on Bigly buff as well. I see a new tranquilizing shot rotation. Hunters, check out the chat from Alvina. Vetian, Alvina Survival. And any other questions?
Where's the loot?
All right, pulling in 15 seconds then, unless there will be any further questions. Again, always happy to answer those. Pulling in 10. Tanky, you got the summon?
Yep.
Okay, great. So Tanky, ready when you are. All right, we started. I don't have the timer for the first breath.
15 seconds.
Okay. Probably a good time to start hiding now.
5 seconds.
Hide.
You don't want to be second threat if it is...
Hide, hide, hide. Time lapse, okay. Who is second threat? Pomparo, Lip, okay.
That was close.
Guys, you need to actually be triple threat the first.
So it seems like Pompiro does not have the threat meter. We'll figure it out. But depth in 7, in 5, hide now 3, 2, 1. Alright, it's Frost. We're good. So let's just make sure that Pompiro is not in second threat next time, or if you don't have a threat meter and you just landed a few 10,000 damage crits, please stop DPSing now.
Frost.
Breath in 5, in 3,
Nature.
It says nature, but my shadow bolts are hitting for 5,000.
in 7, 5, 3, breath going out now.
Couldn't he always switch when the breath
Switch to what?
is one pages?
No, it's every 17 seconds flat. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the emote about his skin shimmering was the trigger.
Exactly, it is. In 5, breath in 5, hide or hide. I was answering some queries. Breath in 1.
6 resists one.
Breath in 10. 7. No, I think we're good. Just hug the wall real hard. In 2.
Should be fine.
Oh,
Breath now.
Famous last words.
Well, okay. Yeah, indeed. Not everyone hugged hard enough, and let's heal Tanky real hard. That was some enrage mechanic right there. Is that alright? Wow, that was yeah, some wow, famous last words indeed. Windcaller, that was a great catch, but most people did not get hit.
Yeah, so he went like 4 yards further up than normally.
The Torrents got hit because of the larger hitbox.
I'm a Torrent, I didn't get hit.
No, I got.
I
hugged
did get
people.
hit. I thought I was definitely hugging the wall, but maybe
It probably
like
depends on how far away
back
you
you
hug the
were.
wall. Exactly.
Yeah, it's the angle. It's the angle. How far away you are.
I guess.
So when I said real hard, I should have specified better.
But yeah, I guess we're doing loot because we have like 15, 20 people with the bronze.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Let's do the loot now, and you can store your buffs if you have them out. Drain Fang Talisman, that's a good place to start. So I will, before we start talking about loot, I will open up the sheet and input the items we already got, which are Windcaller and Pomparo, 1 hit each from the dragons. And now let's look at who is needing, or rather who is not needing, I suppose. Okay, Tempe, Doka, Chi.
So my game crashed. What were we doing first?
Your game crashed.
My game crashed. What loot are we doing?
DFT. Starting with the best. So Hurry is currently at 0.21 heat. Seems like likely start. Likely recipient, but let's look at others as well. Vetian 0.42, that's twice. Sorry, Vetian. Pini, that's 0.6, even higher.
How I look at the TFT, it is like it is best in slot for hunters, Feral Druid, rogues, warriors,
everyone,
and like
Enhancement Shaman,
retributions, paladins. But the people that benefited the most from it, it's dog shit on Arms Warrior. Like you can get 9 hit elsewhere. And
is Hurry an Arms Warrior?
He's not. He's a tank, I guess. DPS tank. So the people that benefit most from it, I would say, are tanks and rogues, and then Fury Warriors, and then like hunters.
Yeah. We had some discussions about this previously, and Tempe, your main is Zangeli as well, not eligible. So currently looking at purely heat per raid.
It is eligible. I only swapped for Chromagus.
No, but your main is Zangeli. You swapped.
Can we get summons on Gunhildur so I can boon my buffs?
Oh, you are needing this for Zangeli. I see. Well, heat is 0.37 still compared to 0.21 of Hurry, so that's almost twice. Yeah, sorry. Thanks for the reminder, though. Still sorry, have to say sorry. So looking at Doka with 0.26 and Hurry with 0.21, which are close enough to be considered both, I think.
And I guess I don't have input on this, but I also wrote a need.
You do? Oh, you want to roll for it as well? Did you need? I didn't see you needing. Oh, I see. Okay. So it's we talked about this as well with Gun, and it's sort of a tank item, but everyone should be eligible, I think. But Gun has 0.39 heat per raid, which is almost twice higher than Hurry as well. So tanky, I would vote for Hurry here because he is off tanking often. So slight tank priority, not fully. Tanky, what do you say?
I mean, how much does Gun need it?
Not that much, really, honestly. It would just replace my Hand of Justice. But, like, Hand of Justice is very unreliable, and, like, on average, it's about equal. But it's more about consistency. And, like, having an extra auto-attack swing a minute into a fight isn't gonna change much in threat. But, like, 40 attack power, kind of.
I mean, this is Hurry here. I obviously would love the DFT, but honestly, I love your loot council system. I love your raid. Gunhilder has been part of your raid for so long. He deserves the item more than me, I think. And I have like full due respect to the heat hit system, and I'm okay to wait for the next one or get another item if that helps.
Yeah, that does help, and you can join the loot council replacing me because it seems like you're a fair guy.
Last zoo had like 30 warriors that I had to manage, so I mean, I would love to help in any way.
Yeah,
If you
well,
guys
we've
would
been
like.
looking for someone to replace me and soon Tankisort perhaps in the loot council. So let's talk about this after the raid if you want to do so. But currently, I still vote for Hurry. Tanky. Tanky's AFK.
I'm not sure.
He just
I
knows.
guess maybe roll.
Yeah, so if we're not sure, then we are rolling between Gun and Hurry. Is that correct? Dolly is... sorry, Doka is left out of the picture because of the tank priority.
I want the guy that's going to be like tanking in AQ to get it before me. Like I'm like want him to have.
Oh, you'll need 4 tanks in AQ. I think you are pretty much on the list.
If I have to roll, I will. Okay. Yeah.
All right, 75 is to beat. All right, Hurry wins this time. Congrats.
Okay. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love your raid, and I'll be here and
Cheers,
help
man.
as much as I can.
And you get 2 heat.
Yeah, thank you.
And that's strategy how not to take like having Gunhilder's target on your back.
He's helped me the most, man. So.
But it has dodge, man.
Right, we have next item going out, and that is a ring. And I want to open up that's my biz for myself to remember if it's not in there. So I will not roll. It's Asgraf, Rage Fury, Vetion, all greeting, giving 5 more seconds for others to consider. But now I think everyone can roll. If you greeted for the Circle of Applied Force, /roll. Oh, need from Pini. Hold up. All right, stop the rolls. Vetion, if we continue greeting, this is your roll. But Pini, you're needing. Okay. So 10 seconds to reconsider. Vetion can also reconsider to need if you want. Yeah, we were talking about DFT for so long that I understand how you could blank out. All right, nobody is needing on this, so goes to Pini, the ring, and for heat. Next is Shadowing Focus Staff. Where did it drop?
Firemaw, I think.
Firemaw, okay, then I'm not eligible on my druid with greed.
Just roll on it. First see it is a 5-hour window to kill Nefarian, so yes.
We're not gonna make it.
No.
Can't make it, boys. Okay,
All right, looks like we need to reroll between Shambulance and Pompiro. Which means Shambulance wins this time. Pendant of the Fallen Dragon, best mana per 5 necklace.
Oh wait, that's green, man.
If you want some mana per 5, and as we continue in AQ40, fights will get longer. Mana per 5 could become more important than plus healing sometimes. But we see only greeds, so /roll.
Asgraf, I think that's not right. Oh, come on. Easy 100. Damn.
Pompiro with 99. I'm not sure it's very good for a mage though, but if you want it, it's yours. But if Pompiro you want to pass to the next highest bidder like Zangeli, then by all means. I mean, if it's an upgrade for you, then by all means it's yours. But yeah, you probably have better items even in dungeons. Next item is Black Ash Robe. So Pompiro. open, like a social window, raid window or something, or mailbox, the trade will not open, but the game thinks it did open, so it's like you have to move away, physically canceling the trade.
It happens also on 112 if both players try to trade.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Meanwhile, Untamed Blade, yes, Dum Dum, we're doing all the loot. Untamed Blade. At all. No wall will save you. You have to log out. We will summon you back for more loot after the Nefarian is dead. Again, sorry, William, but we just don't have enough Onyxia scale cloaks available. Next week, you will be more than welcome to join us. Let's summon those 1, 2, 3s. Now for Nefarian himself, quick intro and recap. 2 phases of the fight. Ads will spawn. If you're ranged, you will stand here where the bear is jumping. Exactly here, nowhere else. If you are a melee, you will be attacking, well, range will be attacking as well, but you will be attacking, killing things in this square where the totems are. Tanky together with Hurry will be taking ads coming from this side, the closer one. Grob with Gunhilder, far side.
Fear what's
After
on tanks.
3... What's that?
Fear what's on tanks.
Yeah. After first phase is over, after 3 minutes, we will all, as ranged, move here to the platform. The boss will land. Don't DPS immediately. Let tank reposition the boss. And all you need to know is what? Kill the totems if they spawn. And that's pretty much it. Phase 3 at 20%, these ads that we killed will respawn as skeletons. We will have all the hunters place freezing traps in a nice line. Alright, in a nice line. And mages already have Blizzard with improved slow effects. We'll just AoE them down from afar. That is all. Zangelian's the summon. Any final questions?
But yeah, let's also have Grob when they spawn mid-fight. Let's have Grob to the lip shout.
All right, that's a good idea.
Any action potion we should drink?
No need to drink any potions here.
They spawn at 20%, but we stop DPS at 25.
So for hunters, I will assign spots since there's only 3 hunters. So here, where the bear is jumping, the left side will be Alvina, the middle will be Vetian, and the right side of this tile will be who I miss Survival. Right, everyone is here except for William, who is out, which is great. Any final questions?
No
Voice them
two-handers?
now. What's that?
No two-handers?
No two-handers. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Bigly, unequip your Untamed Blade. Harsh stunning.
Instant out.
Yeah, everyone unequip your two-handers. The mind control can go off, and we don't want you one-shotting other players. All right, first one to talk to Nefarian will start the encounter. So it's a race to Nefarian. Let's do this.
Last call. Cloaks.
Yeah, cloaks on.
And all ranger DPS mow close to the wall. We are very spread out. The most will not get to the right spot. Mow close to the campfire, the torch. The
Yes,
brazier.
close to the corner. You want to stand on the corner where people are jumping.
And don't kill shit when it's too far out of the square.
And we're not leaving here.
Yeah, no cleaves because of the mind control. Only single target abilities. So now as we kill these ads, there's not much action going on. Double check your cloak. If you have Onyxia Scale Cloak equipped now, if you don't, please say so. Because otherwise you face certain death. Previously it was chance. If things go wrong, you will die. Now you will 100% die if you don't have Onyxia Scale Cloak equipped.
I did check, everybody else.
Okay, yeah, but just saying, you know, in case. Made by Windcaller, none other.
Got a question to Wizard Oil and Shamans. Should Wind Fury override it?
Yes. Not override it, but they do not stack at least.
It should not overwrite, as far as
It's
I know.
the same. Yeah, it's the same as the elemental sharpening stones, etc., etc. They have higher duration, hence they don't get overwritten.
Because I used oil this time and I think it overwritten it, but I would check again afterwards.
Yeah, and also can test it easily on the PTR. Don't waste another charge.
Just a feeling. Could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're kind of killing them in a nice little moon shape.
Aye. All right, let's. That's bad actually. Let's
getting
switch
artistic
survival.
with it.
Survival. Listen up. No, you're no longer placing a trap here. You're placing it right here. All right, so where the ranged are, pretty much, just to the left of the campfire.
What's the count?
32.
There's a bleed on gun hilder. Keep spamming sheep. All mages spam sheep on gun. No cleaving. Do not kill gun. Gun is at half health. Do not kill gun.
Nice curse of recklessness. No, I got the curse.
He's called his eye.
You're welcome.
I tried.
My curse of recklessness.
Okay, 3 ads remaining. Tanky, go into position.
Always
All right.
10.
The Karen is landing momentarily. If you forgot to equip Onyxia Scale Cloak, you'll be out of combat now for a moment. Equip it now.
If it's a beneficial curse, it gets decursed, otherwise you have the curse forever.
Drink. Max range. Max range healers and ranger DPS, and no DPS at the start of the fight. Let him pick him up. No DPS go in.
Doka did not get the memo.
I think it was resist on the taunts.
Can he be taunt?
Maybe
No.
not. Max range still.
Yeah, he does have a fear ability. That's why we want to be max range.
Last call coming in zone.
Warriors.
Warrior
Alright, big heals on Tanky. Over heal Tanky pretty much.
Because actually now when I try to center, it says the more powerful abilities active, so...
Like it should, yes.
Thank you, Chief.
Next
Last call any moment.
Warriors
Warrior
again. Same thing. Just over heal Tanky sword.
But I think there is a bug with the warrior class constant.
What's the bug? Can you go out of it?
No, but like when it ends, it removes your stuns.
Perfect.
So you become an unstunned warrior.
Maybe that's what it should do. I don't know.
Oh, you should never be able to stand, basically.
Yeah, but he changes your. Well, I mean, report it. Just find the source because I'm not sure. Warriors again.
That's racist.
Yeah. No kidding.
Healers are starting to be drained on mana. Use your mana consumables.
And like you would be at max range, like even when you're inside.
Hunters, place your trap zone. Place your traps. We want
traps. Stop DPS. Stop all DPS now. Stop all DPS. Stop all DPS. All DPS stops now. We are waiting for a good class call now. Shamans, okay, we're not DPSing the boss. Do not DPS the boss. Kill the totems as they spawn. We are just waiting.
Seconds.
We are just waiting. Place your traps again if they're about to expire. Priest, okay.
Priest stop healing. Priest stop healing. Priest stop healing.
We are finishing the boss now. Traps are in position. Let's go finish the boss and start blizzarding now. 1%. They're coming. And finish the boss.
Finish him.
Come on,
Good job.
give good loot.
Alright, let's summon William back to us. Place your buffs in the campfire if you want to preserve some for
Okay, pure ban.
Ooh.
We have the pure ban of Elementium as well in the loot.
Nice.
But where's my tier, man?
I see a scepter, so you be happy enough.
Scepter? Come on. Can I get a portal to Thunderbluff, please?
No, with the tier
Cloak of the Broodlord. That's a good cloak. One could say. We have a need from Zoki. Pini, do you need... you just left, but do you need any items that dropped? Or are you satisfied? If you do, please relog.
But yeah,
In the meantime...
Dvorak, this is not the healing cloak.
Oh,
if
alright.
you're gonna go for healer, there is a crafted cloak that's way better. So this is a caster cloak.
Oh, okay, then
And you have a almost equal one from CG. It's just a couple of points of spell power level and a little bit of stats.
Yeah.
So it's between Soki,
It goes to Noir, I think, because Noir has 0.1 heat. I've never seen heat per raid so low.
Yes, sure. I wanted to talk up somehow the data for Neva got deleted. He had some heat. He doesn't anymore.
Oh,
so we don't know
okay.
what
I will. Okay. In that case. item. Alright, goes to Emoin for no heat. Emoin, you don't need to change your thing if there's no competition. It automatically gets downgraded to greed. Next we have Paladins. I think Tempe came for the Paladin loot. So Tempe, I think you want to say need in the chat right now. There we go. Paladin tier 2 shoulders going to Tempe in 3, 2, 1. Goes Tempe. Next up, Hunter hands, Hunter gloves. That Shadow Resist will be useful next week in Moonglade perhaps. And Yaku, did you get your Scepter Shard, by the way?
Yep, I'm already
Great.
on my way to turn in.
Nice. We have only one greed for the Hunter gloves, going in 5. And going to Vetian.
By the way, I stole 10 ores from the guild bank. So
You need the ores? Did you
no,
get them?
already stolen.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. 100G.
Too late, man.
Warlock tier 2 shoes going to there's 2. Oh wait, no, there's 2. Okay, 2 warlocks collaborating with each other, saying they will roll for no heat rather than needing for heat. So they agreed to roll. Or no, not. So do you change to need or no? No. So you agreed. Both agreed. All right, let's roll. Noah wins. Next item is the Druid boots. Druid tier 2. I have them. Shub does not. So goes to Shub, I believe. Now there's the belt. Do you guys do the same thing again, or is this an actual competition? So goes to Noir. 0.2 heat versus 0.5 goes to Noir. That's after accounting for the heat already gotten for the cloak. Next item is the warrior belt.
Absolutely horrible.
And Grob going with the big need because of the shadow resistance. He knows what's coming next week. That's an amazing belt for what is to come. And goes to Grob, I believe, unless there's any other needs, but I believe I will assign it to Grob anyway. So Alvina tank items still give heat. Otherwise, tanks will just absorb all the trinkets, rings, and everything from others. I understand, Alvina, but tanks are playing the same game everyone else is. If they want to risk their life for not needing on stuff, it's up to them.
I think I took like 6-7 heat just to prepare for Broodlord.
Exactly. Next up are the Bracers of 10 Storms Shamans, tier 2. We have one pass who's just Shamblance. Alright, goes to Shamblance. Next are the Warrior Bracers.
Oh damn, does someone have 10 Arcanite bars? Miscalculated here, only have 10.
I can do a transmute for you right now.
The guild bank does, but I have to stay here. If Gun could relog to the guild bank and send 10 bars, that would be ideal.
No, he can wait a week.
I don't care, man.
We're busy here doing the rolls. Wait, you said you needed, how many did you need? You need 10?
I need 10, I have 10.
Oh, okay, then it's all good. All right, Don Bobina wins the tier 2 bracers with the greed.
No, I still need 10, so I need 20.
Oh, you still need 10, okay. We have 2 interlaced shadow jerkins, so this is a really good item. for Druid tanks, and only good for the Moonlead event next week as well.
Like, I think Big Buff should get one.
Yes.
Or you can actually just craft the dark.
I can craft if we have enough dark runes. That will become an issue. We'll see. So we have 2 Jerkins and 2 Greeds goes to 2 players.
Depends on how much or how many you still need. I gave Grob 14, I still have a stash. I have to check if
Okay.
I
I have 15 on Shard, but I'm
that
using.
should be enough.
Yeah.
Give one to each, and then he can. Yeah, then you don't need to craft the chest, use the helmet.
Are there good plate gloves with shadow resist?
Just the block ones.
The block ones, what?
Well, which you can craft.
Yeah, but not the non-craftable ones, because there's 3 plate items you can craft with good shadow resist. There's the gloves as well, which Grob didn't want. Oh, you have them already. Nice. You don't. Well, I can craft them if you want, if you need them as well. You got tier 1. Okay, got it. All right, next item. Is there any more items to come?
That's all. Just those.
That is all. Okay. Then great raid, and we managed.
Do we? Okay, clear comms. Do we have some people to stay to kill some dragon trash?
Yes.
How about a big shark?
Fuck the shark. We can do that on Saturday. We need to get the dragon trash. We can also just, if we do it later, we can get the Surigos at the same time as the shark.
Yep. Meanwhile, Jaco, I'm sending you the 10 Arcanite bars now.
Already on it.
Oh.
Just go ahead.
You kicked me while I was sending the mail. I'm not sure if it went through.
I'm sorry, I was pressing the button when you said you are doing it. Right, so again, if you still have up from 30 minutes to an hour left to spare, and you want to help with some incredibly hard, I mean, we had person die and unfortunately got restored, trash mobs, now is the time to stay in the raid, but otherwise, I thank you for participating today. It was a great raid, very smooth, except for maybe one occurrence where the the Nightmare Dragon breathed on all the healers. That was spicy. I will watch the recording to see what happened and how that happened.
Just check on that fight. Aren't we supposed to split on both sides of that dragon?
Not exactly. It is possible with 40 players to split, but then healing becomes even more an issue. You want to heal players who you are out of range for. It's we had 2 raids, I would say yes, but I see
Split the cloud on both sides as well, so there is merit to it as well.
But it also goes through the melee twice as often then. And the tanks.
Oh, Ashbringer had a few more items. Or what?
No,
those
didn't get traded. So yeah.
MP is the tier 2 shoulders for paladins. For hunters, I'm not sure. Did we? Oh, the gauntlets. I think it was Vetian, right?
Yep, I just gave one.
If Tempe doesn't pick it up, this goes to chills. Yeah, but so because we are in Black Muller, if we have some people, if you can stay, great. If you need to leave, just leave the raid and log out. But we can start in Hinterland.
You say Hinterlands?
Hinterlands, yeah.
Shard, can you check how many dark runes you would need for specific items? So give me a count. I have like 16, 18.
It's only like 24 for the full set.
Yeah, just check how much you have.
I have 15. I just told you.
Yeah, I can do a portal.
It's an exact number.
I'm grabbing a enchantment material for Unclean Enchant.
If you want a 3rd tank for some reason, we can always crowdsource. I'm sure healers have 1 or 2 somewhere stashed. But anyway, great raid again, and I will see you next week as we prepare for what is to come. And I hope you guys are killing some trash dragons right now. But wish you good night.
Good night.
Hey Liana, if you're in Orgrimmar, can you make an Undercity portal before you log out?
Yes, I can do that. I am planning on joining myself.
Oh, okay.
Is the Onyxia starting?
There is no Onyxia. We're not doing Onyxia, we're doing the trash around the World Boss Dragon. The Nightmare Dragon.
Ah.
And
What do they
Liana,
drop?
They drop
So
the
in
quest
order
items. They
Yeah.
drop the quest items we need to do the Nightmare Manifest
Yeah,
for
yeah,
Moonblade.
I see.
So you get one
But
of the pieces from that Twilight Corruptor boss, and you get the others from trash dragons at each of the locations.
Well, good luck. I'm already behind. 15 minutes. Had to go to bed early.
Where you at, Zinjelli?
So it looks like we have
Yeah, I'm
17.
flying. See ya.
No, we have 16, I think. That should be fine. Okay, so I will be coming on the... Yeah, so I'll give the leader to Liana. I need to be on the priest. Wait. Here.
Tremble, mortals, and despair. I will become the leader of this group.
My god, he's gone mad with power.
Slay him when he's next time MC'd.
Well, I mean, it's classic World of Warcraft stuff. Somebody gets mind controlled, goes evil, and you just have to beat them up a little bit, and then they're fine again.
So let's beat him up.
I mean, maybe you manage to rattle something inside the undead's head. If anything remains in there.
Oh yeah, that chunk that flew out was the evil part of my brain. I'm fine now.
Of course. That's some fire gear right there.
Where does that one drop?
It's from the questline when you kill the shark.
That's really good.
Do we still have an enchanter on in the raid group that was there for, I think, Broodlord?
I was there. Buzz.
Okay. Yeah, apparently I'm an idiot and don't know how to read my add-ons. I actually already have these Druid Tier 2 boots, so they can be disenchanted for an extra shot at a Nexus Crystal.
Fair enough. Ooh, Thunderstorm going outside, nice.
And do we have enough warriors staying? See 3 warriors in the raid. They all stay?
Wait, hold on. We're doing trash on which raid?
Interlands.
Oh, okay.
You have been promoted a assistant for now, Corsi. Let's move the people around a bit to match the...
Oh, damn.
assist you.
Mogra! Talk to me!
What do you need? later. What you want? Relax. What you looking for? Be seeing me.
Yo.